Adored youngster, pay attention to my voice and let this word settle profoundly in your heart. You are rarely alone, for my solo vibes inside you, directing you and reinforcing you for each challenge you face. Minus 111, you are not exposed to possibility or situation, for I have separate you and call you by name. My arrangements for you are not to hurt you, but rather to give you a future loaded up with trust and gifts. However tempests might, fury and murkiness might encompass you, you convey my light inside you, a light that can't be quenched. Oppose the adversary, and he will escape, taking with him each snag set against you. For my power inside us, far more prominent than whatever goes against you. Stand firm in confidence for my promises. Your anger and my commitments are your establishment. Trust in me, and you will track down the solidarity to survive. For no test is too extraordinary when you rest on me. In any event, when the stress comes, my beauty will support you, and my affection, constant and timeless, will bring you through. The excursion may not generally be simple, yet every preliminary you get through is refining you, molding you into the individual I have made you to be. Try not to fear the refining system, for it is creating a strength and flexibility that will prompt triumph. My tranquility, which outperforms all comprehension, will watch your heart and brain as you stroll forward in confidence. Type 1111 if you are ready to welcome God's blessings today. Take boldness, my cherished, for I am with you, battling for your sake, quieting the 10 best, and making a way where there is by all accounts no. 222. The difficulties you face are not your end, but rather adventuring stone toward the more prominent reason I have said before you. Cling tightly to trust, for I'm the God who reestablishes, who transforms grieving into euphoria, and who brings magnificence from cinders. And trust in me with your entire existence, and you will see that each postponement, each preliminary, and each tear is essential for my ideal intent to favor you, unimaginable. Rest in thy affection, for it is unflinching and timeless. And let this reality anger you. You are mine, and I won't ever leave you nor neglect you. My kid, before the underpinnings of this world were laid, I saw you. I realized you by name and set my affection upon you. An adoration that isn't momentary yet timeless. Your reality is no mishap. Everything about your being was made by my hands, with delicate consideration. My affection for you is consistent, constant like the stars in the sky. In any event, when the tempests of life appear to be ceaseless, my affection encompasses you, helping you through. Trust this reality. My affection for you won't ever falter, regardless of what comes your direction. Type 222. If you trust in God's timing and plan for you, you might consider what lies ahead, and once in a while, the vulnerability of tomorrow can cloud your tranquility. However, adored, have confidence that I am the person who grasped your future. 333 each, gift each satisfaction. And, surprisingly, the difficulties are important, for a heavenly arrangement woven for your benefit. However, the way forward may not generally be obvious to you. I have gone before you to set up a way loaded up with favors and reasons. Trust in me, for my arrangements are far more prominent than whatever you might envision. There is magnificent Cindy unfiling of life, even in minutes that vibe waddy. My favors for you are not generally quick, yet they are certain. In my time, you will see the marvels I have arranged for you. Each seed of trust I plant in your heart will bloom into something lovely. Try not to rush the cycle, my youngster, for there is a reason even in the pausing. Hang on with confidence and tolerance, for the excursion I have set before you is one of development, revelation, and bountiful elegance. Persistence isn't just standing by yet confining in me. In the pausing, I see your battles and hear your requests, even those mermaid fruit shears. Keep in mind, I'm not delayed and satisfying my commitments, as you could suspect. Each deferral is a demonstration of my affection, guaranteeing that the very thing I bring into your life comes with flawless timing. If you feel blessed, type 333 and share this video to spread God's love. Try not to allow uncertainty to flourish in your heart, for my timing is rarely off base. Hang tight, darling, for I'm working in manners you can't yet see. For 144 and snapshots of exhaustion, when the weights of life feel too waddy, let my adoration be your solidarity. You don't walk this way alone, for I am with you, convenient you when you can't hold yourself. My admiration supports you in the fantastic snapshots of life, as well as in the triangle concealed battles. I'm the strength in your shortcoming, the expectation in your misery, and the harmony in your confusion. Rest on me, and I will give you rest. You may not necessarily, in all cases, feel me close. However, I'm nearer than your breath, like the breeze that moves inconspicuous. My presence encompasses you, directing and safeguarding you. At the point when you feel alone, recollect that I am here, strolling adjacent to you, through each valley and over each mountain. My kid, you are rarely deserted. My hand is dependably upon you, driving you toward the gifts I have arranged. Trust is generally difficult, particularly when the street ahead appears to be indistinct. However, I request that you can find and wow in any event when you can't see the result. Trust is the scaffold between my commitments and their satisfaction. If you liked our video and want to support us in our mission to spread divine teachings and cosmic insights, consider giving a super chat. Your support helps us promote these essential ideas and expand our community. A contribution of up to $10 not only shows your appreciation, but also helps us spread inspiring and transformational content to more people. Type 444. If you trust God to guide your path, it is a decision to accept that I am unwavering, that I will do what I have said. Go for my hand and stroll with me, realizing that I won't ever mislead you. 555. Trust is a life that sparkles in the easiest of evenings, and I'm the wellspring of that expectation. At the point when hopelessness attempts to grab, hold focus on me. Allow my vows to secure your heart, for they are rugged. The expectation I give is delicate or temporary, yet solid and timeless. It will bring you through the tempests, advising you that better days are ahead. Life's process isn't without challenges, yet you have inside you a strength that comes from me. Try not to fear the obstructions before you, for I'm your safeguard and your shelter. At the point when you feel feeble, call upon me and I will restore your solidarity. With me, you can concrete preliminary and arise triumph, and for I am with you battling for your benefit. Each step you take, even those that vibe questionable, is essential for a more prominent arrangement. I don't squander a solitary Snapchat of your life. Each experience, whether blissful or difficult, has a reason. Believe that I am utilizing all that to shape you into who I have called you to be. Your process isn't capricious. It is a way planned with care and expectation. Type 555. If you feel God's presence in your life, my kid, recall the commitments I have made to you. I'm a divine being who doesn't lie or alter my perspective. What I have spoken over your life will happen, for my promises unfolding and valid. 666. Try not to let the questions of today deny you of the delight of tomorrow. Stand firm on my commitments, for they are the groundwork of your expectation and confidence. Through each time of life, my dedication remains. At the point when you think back, you will see the manners in which I have conveyed you in any event when you were uninformed. My reliability is a string that winds through each Snapchat of your life, a steady sign of my adoration and care. Trust in my dedication, for it won't ever bomb you. As this part closes, let these words rest in your heart. I'm with you, I love you, and I have arranged a future loaded up with gifts for you. Stroll forward with tolerance and trust, realizing that I am directing you constantly. cherished, I see you remaining amidst heaped security, where shadows loom and trust feels faint. Yet know this, the obscurity doesn't characterize you, nor could it at any point consume you, for my light stays inside you. You convey the flash of my presence, a fire that can't be ghosted. In any event, when the way forward appears to be hazy, that light will direct you. Type 666. If you are ready to receive God's peace today, try not to fear the haziness, for it is at these times that my power sparkles, the most splendid, and you genuine fortitude isn't the shortfall dread, yet the decision to trust me notwithstanding it. You might feel overpowered, yet I'm calling you to transcend the happiness of your conditions. 777. You are not a result of possibility or incident. You are an offspring of heavenly reason. Stand firm, my darling, for you are more grounded than you naturally suspect. My soul lives in you, engaging you to confront each tempest with boldness that goes past what you can see or feel. I have spoken guarantees over your life, words that are timeless and resolute. These words are not unfilled, yet loaded up with the ability to support you through each preliminary. At the point when the breezes swell and the waves crash, grip to my promise. Allow it to be your anger, holding you consistent against the tide. My statement is your reality. In a universe of vulnerability, your safeguard against the bolts of uncertainty. Trust it, for it won't ever bomb you. Confidence isn't simply a conviction. It is the anger of your spirit. -1 grounds you when all the other things feels temperamental. My kid, you're confident in me. Associate you to the commitments I have made. However the tempests might see, they can't remove a heart more than confidence. Hold firmly to me, and I won't allow you to float. With confidence as your anger, you can endure anything life brings. If you trust in God's protection, type 777 and forward this video to 7 others. Storms are inescapable, yet they are not your end. They are a trial of solidarity, potential chances to develop, and minutes to observe my power in your life. -188. Make it a point to confront the 10 vests, for you don't confront them alone. I'm the person who quiets the oceans and orders the breezes at the point when the tempest feels terrible. Recollect that I am more prominent than any preliminary. Stand firm, my kid, and watch as I bring you through it. You might feel delicate, like another blow will break you. However, you are more grounded than you understand. Not due to your own power, but since I'm your solidarity. I'm the establishment underneath your feet, the posts that safeguard you, and the hand that holds you. You won't be broken, for my solidarity in us rugged. Trust in me. and you will track down the flexibility to survive. Try not to contract back. In that frame of mind of difficulty, I have outfitted you with all that you really want to. Stand firm. Your 42 comes not from what you can do, but rather from who I'm your safeguard, your asylum, and your always present assistance. Stand tall. My cherished, for you are not battling alone. I'm with you, and together we will survive. The tempests you face are not intended to overcome you, yet to reinforce you. They are not the finish of your story, but rather a piece of the excursion toward triumph. If you are ready to embrace God's love, type 888 and share this video. Keep in mind, I have as of now defeated the world, and on the grounds that you are mine, you share in that triumph. At the point when a fight feels excessively furious, lift your eyes to me. Triumph isn't simply a chance. It is your legacy. 999. Trust is the groundwork of your solidarity. At the point when you place your confidence in me, you are building your life on a stone that can't be moved. Trust isn't uninvolved. It is a functioning decision to accept that I am reliable and valid. With trust as your safeguard, you can confront the bolts of uncertainty and the murmurs of dread. Trust in me, and you will stand unshaken. The mid-stage test. My presence is your most noteworthy gift. I'm with you, not as a far-off eyewitness, but rather as a functioning member in your battle. I stroll chastened to you, battle for you, and convey you when you can't go on. You are never alone, my kid. My presence is your affirmation, your tranquility, and your solidarity. Incline toward me and let my presence support you. Like gold refined by fire, your solidarity is being consummated through the preliminaries you face. Every travel is forming you, shaping you into who I have called you to be. Try not to test the refining system, for it is creating in us strength that will endure. The fire won't consume you, for I am with you in it. Trust the interaction, and you will rise more grounded and more brilliant. Type 999. If you are ready for God's blessings to flow into your life. At last, my dearest, I call you to be God's seed. Not in your own strength, yet all at once in mine. Your boldness comes from realizing that I am. For yourself, and with you, face each test with a heart that is on, flinching and unafraid. 1010. You are my kid, and nothing can isolate you from my affection or my motivation. For you, with me you can tolerate firming, survive and stroll in triumph. Allow these words to settle somewhere down in your spirit. You are in good company, and you are not weak. I'm your solidarity, your anger, and your unwavering groundwork. Together, we will confront each tempest and arise triumphant. Trust in me, for I won't ever bomb you. My kid, you are rarely really alone, from my essence of God abides inside you. From the second you held nothing back from me. My soulmate is home and you. He is your raid, your blanket, and your solidarity. In the midst of disarray, he murmurs astuteness. In snapshots of dread, he fills you with mental fortitude. This heavenly presence inside you is my gift, a steady update that I am with you continuously, preparing you to confront whatever comes your direction. You might feel feeble, yet recollect that my soul inside you makes major areas of strength for you. The strength you can be isn't your own. It is brought into the world of my power, which knows no restrictions. Each test, regardless of how overpowering it might appear, can be vanquished when you rest on me. If you believe in the power of God's love, type 1010 and share this video. You are not characterized by your battles, but rather by the triumph that I have proactively garnered for you. Cheer up, my darling, for you are in excess of a champion through me. 1111. The adversary will attempt to deter you, setting snags in your way to make you stagger. Yeah, hear this. He has no control over you when you stand firm in my name. Oppose him and he will escape. For my light inside us, far more prominent than the obscurity around you. Try not to fear the plans of the foe, for I have as of now defeated him. In my presence, no weapon framed against you will succeed. What the fuck expects for her, I will turn for your benefit. Each determines a chance for you to fill in confidence, to depend on me, and to observe my power in your life. Issues might bring distress, however they can't take the delight I have put in your heart. Trust in me, and you will perceive the way I change. Preliminary into wins. Your battles are not to know and for. They are molding you into the individual I made you to be. There will be minutes when the happiness of life feels terrible, when you keep thinking about whether you have the solidarity to go on. In those minutes, recall my commitment. My effortlessness is adequate for you. It is in your shortcoming that my power is made great. Rest on me, and I will support you. My beauty will bring you through each valley, lifting you when you want to fall. Rest in this reality, my darling. My effortlessness won't ever run out. Type 1111 if you are ready to walk in God's light. Distressed by the company, the difficulties of life. However, my adoration perseveres until the end of time. And admiration never blurs, never founders, and never abandons you. 1012. My admiration is your steady friend, a wellspring of solidarity and harmony in each situation. At the point when the heaviness of the world feels waddy, let my oration be the anchor that holds you consistent. Nothing can isolate you from my affection. Not preliminaries, not torment, not even your own questions. Confidence is the way to conquering each challenge you face. It's not necessary to focus on the size of your confidence, yet about the one in whom you place it. At the point when you trust me, you are taking advantage of a power that is more prominent than any issue. Confidence is your safeguard against dread, your weapon against despair. With confidence, you can move heaven and birth and stroll on water. Trust in me, and you will see that the sky is the limit. I have given you the position to remain against the adversary. Opposed him, and he will withdraw, taking with him each obstruction he has put in your manner. You don't face this conflict alone. I'm with you battling for your sake. Utilize the weapons I have given: confidence, petition, and my assertion, and you will see the adversary escape. If you trust God's plan, type 1212 and forward this video to 7 others. Stand firm. My cherished for you are not exposed. You are equipped with my power indeed. Even amidst your battles, I offer you my tranquility. It isn't the harmony the world gives, which is short-lived and delicate, however harmony that outperforms all comprehension. 1313. This harmony will monitor your heart and brain in any event when conditions attempt to overpower you. At the point when you feel restless, come to me and I will quiet the tempest inside you. Allow my tranquility to be your shelter, where you can track down rest. The difficulties you face might leave scars, yet I'm the God who reestablishes. I will take the wrecked bits of your life and restore them once more. What the fuck has taken, I will get back to you. What has been lost, I will reestablish. Trust in my timing, for I'm working everything together for your benefit. Your aggravation isn't the finish of your story. It is the start of another part of recuperating and trust. At the point when you rest on me, you are free, liberated from dread, liberated from despair, and liberated from the chains of the past. My soul inside you makes switch shame and sets you extremely upset free. You are not generally limited by what once held you hostage. Stroll in the opportunity I have given you, realizing that you are adored, appreciated, and recovered. As this section closes, let this reality reverberate in your heart. I have plans for you, plans to thrive you and not to hurt you, plans to give you trust in the future. No test you face today can drop the commitments I have for later. Clutch this expectation, my darling. for an expectation doesn't frustrate. With my soul inside you, you are prepared to survive, to rise, and to walk strongly into the future I have arranged for you. If you are ready to embrace God's love, type 1313 and share this video. Please write 100 words line for my views, so they give $10. Super thanks after watching my video, which is based on Christianity and Jesus' words. And take care of yourself. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification